All right, man. I'm gonna let this roll real quick, man. Let's check this story out.
Tonight, the FBI is asking for your help in finding a Palm Beach County woman they say was involved in a multi-million-dollar COVID fraud scheme. Take a look. This is Elaine Esco. She's now considered a fugitive. Esco is now accused of stealing $34 million in COVID-19 relief money. CBS 12's Antoinette Delbel joins us live from the federal courthouse in West Palm Beach and has more on what to do if you've seen her. Annie?
Well, Liz, federal agents say Esco has been on the run since June after she didn't show up to court here. Now, she was indicted just months after getting out of jail earlier this year on similar charges for wire fraud. 40-year-old Elaine Esco, seen here smiling with family and friends, is wanted by the FBI. The fugitive, who also went by the alias Annie Palmer, is accused of pocketing COVID relief money totaling $34 million. Federal agents say she and others were part of an elaborate scheme involving wire fraud and money laundering. The indictment claims Esco submitted more than 90 applications for PPP and other COVID relief programs by using false information about employee numbers, payrolls, and revenue over an 18-month span in 2020. And it says Esco was considered the ringleader.
This case involving multiple co-conspirators and 90 or so applications with 34 million, that is a much larger number and a much more complicated and complex kind of allegation than most PPP cases.
Defense lawyer David Taras has handled many cases like this. He says the COVID-19 money was meant to help those hit hard by the pandemic, not to be misused for personal gain.
A lot of people were really hurt. People were dying during COVID, and those people maybe could have used that money to keep their businesses alive. That money wasn't available.
Esco has tattoos on her left wrist, her stomach, her shoulder, her back. Federal agents believe she could be in Jamaica, where she's originally from. If you've seen her or know where she might be, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Live in West Palm Beach, Antoinette Delbel, CBS 12 News.
Tonight, the FBI.
And it's all, I'm telling you, man, they try to make black men the face of criminality. They try to make the brothers the faces of criminality. You know, but I was just leaving the beauty supply store, man. And all the fucking thieves they had the beauty supply store were black women. Right? They just don't look, they would have never let a black man on the run like that. You know, never. They get them leniency. They don't just like they say how they convict more black criminals than any more black criminals than white. They convict more black men than anything. They don't really be convicting black women. They get them slapped on the wrist. Women in general, they give them slap on the wrist. Come on. Come on. Real talk. But this is the scams they be running. A lot of these women, they quick to put their hands on you. They quick to do, they quick to pull scams because the system is not designed to catch up women. And all that shit they did during COVID and all that other shit they did during then, bruh, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna catch up with you. I don't understand why people don't believe that. All the drug dealing, the killing, the crime that you do, it catch up with you. And of course, they let her out on bond, or they indicted her and let her get away and let her flee to Jamaica. I'm telling you, if it was a black man, he wouldn't have had that opportunity, bro. I'm telling you, he wouldn't have had that opportunity. He wouldn't have got that opportunity. I beg of you, he wouldn't have got that opportunity. But And of course, they always scamming. Sean Kingston's mother got more years than him because his mother was the head of that scam. His mother was the head of that fucking scam. I'm trying to tell you, his mother was the head of that fucking scam. And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? She could have used her skills for something greater than scamming. And all this talk you hear, they make the most money. Oh, you know, guys is always men fault, and you know, oh, guys don't want to be providers no more. They are broke. If y'all knew it, the alarm, how much they was boosted or stealing and all this type of stuff, they are broke. They are broke. That's why they begging for drinks, and they gotta go to the club, and they gotta have money when they go to the club. Now they are broke. They are absolutely broke. This is why they don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want to do absolutely nothing. And I guarantee you, she gonna get caught because she gonna blow through that money, bruh. She's gonna blow through that money. She gonna blow through that money. I guarantee you, and she gonna get caught. She ain't gonna be able to pay the money back in restitution. All these motherfuckers do is know how to scam. If some of these people put their money, put their minds to good use, instead of putting it into a crime and do it legit, man, we have a bunch of black millionaires. You know, the comment section justifying it. What do we got to do to help y'all find her? I agree with that. Sister, run your nearest face surgeon and rearrange everything. He said, this is, and I hope she stay unfound, living the good, but nah, we don't protect criminals. But, you know, she got down on the government. That girl a billionaire in Jamaica. Yeah. 34 child. She didn't get 34 million. See, niggas don't listen. This was an elaborate ring. She was accused of stealing more than 34 million. If you listen to the video, this was a ring. So she is accused of stealing 34. That 34 could have been divided against the people she stole it with and the people she helped use. She didn't run with $34 million. And I guarantee you, she ain't got $34 million. She need to holler at Drewski makeup artist. This is do y'all job, but I would agree. She stole from the government that stole from us. Live your best life. And that's true. That is true. That is true. But you know what? They always running these scams. They leave her alone, focus on the president in office. Why would they do that? Now, what about the other president that put them up for this? And I'm telling y'all, a lot of times I'm gonna tell you this about the black community. They support the most degenerate shit, but they don't support the positive shit. That's why I told y'all, man. Gotta stay away from these niggas, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Real One-on-One playlist. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.